I'm Rebecca Thompson, and I'm 28 years old. Christmas morning should have been one of the happiest days of my life, but instead it became the day my own mother cut me out of her world with 5 words that still echo in my nightmares. I had just announced I was pregnant with my first child, expecting joy, maybe some tears of happiness, certainly some excitement about becoming a grandmother. Instead, my mother looked me dead in the eye and said, "I don't want you or that bastard in this family. You're dead to me and out of the will." Just like that. No hesitation, no second thoughts. I sat there for exactly 3 seconds, processing what had just happened, then calmly reached into my purse and pulled out the carefully wrapped present I'd spent weeks preparing for her. I placed it on the coffee table, stood up with all the dignity I could muster, and walked out of that house forever. What my mother didn't know was that inside that innocent-looking Christmas box was something that would change everything between us. Where are you watching from today? Drop your location in the comments below and hit that like and subscribe button if you've ever felt completely betrayed by family during what should have been a celebration. You'll definitely want to stick around for what happened next. Let me take you back to how this whole mess started, because trust me, this story gets wild. 3 years ago, I was living what I thought was a pretty normal life. I worked as a registered nurse at St. Mary's Hospital, had my own apartment in downtown Portland, and was dating this guy named David Martinez. Now, David wasn't exactly what you'd call traditional boyfriend material. He was a tattoo artist, rode a motorcycle, had long hair, and came from a working-class Mexican-American family. My mother, Patricia Thompson, took one look at him and decided he was the devil incarnate. You have to understand something about my family. We're what you might politely call old Portland money. My grandfather built a successful lumber business back in the 1950s, and my mother has spent her entire life acting like we're royalty because of it. She belongs to the country club, hosts charity luncheons, and has very specific ideas about who people like us should associate with. In her mind, nurses were fine for other people's daughters, but I should have married a doctor by now and started producing well-bred grandchildren. David and I met at the hospital when he came in after a motorcycle accident. Nothing serious, just some road rash that needed cleaning up, but he was so calm and funny while I worked on him that I found myself looking forward to his follow-up appointments. When he finally asked me out, I said yes, without thinking twice. He was intelligent, kind, hardworking, and treated me like I actually mattered. After dating guys who saw me as arm candy or a stepping stone to my family's money, David's genuine interest in who I was as a person felt revolutionary.
Part 1 has ended. To watch the full story, please go to our channel's homepage and look for the video title that matches the content shown in the picture, and you will find the full story video. Thank you for listening, and we apologize for this inconvenience.